Good evening. I would like to welcome everyone to the 17th annual North Star High School graduation ceremony. My name is Ryan Zabava, and it is an honor to be the principal of North Star High School. 402 students will earn their diplomas today, joining the 4,900 North Star High School alumni. To you, the class of 2020, I would first like to say I'm sorry. I am sorry and I feel bad that your senior year was disrupted by this global pandemic. I know that this has been hard on you. I know it's not fair. But I want you to know you will be in the history books. There will be an entire chapter or unit of study called 2020. They will write about all of your lost opportunities our seniors faced as you closed out your high school career. They will write about remote learning, social distancing, face masks, your sleep patterns, you taking your third quarter grades, your screen time on Zoom and Google Classroom, FaceTime, Snapchat, TikTok, and Instagram. And they will write about your resilience through all of this, the demand for social justice, and the fact that you have become change agents for our society. You see, over the past 15 weeks, you've had an opportunity to learn so much about our world and what we need to do to make it a better place for all humans. I challenge you to go out there and be that change. That is the Navigator way. If you ever get lost along the way, I want you to look to the sky and find the North Star. It will guide you back. Our light will always shine for you. Congratulations. With us today, we have Dr. John Neal, Assistant Superintendent for Governmental Relations and General Administration, and School Board Vice President, Dr. Bob Rauner. I now invite each of them to share a message with you. Dr. Neal.
Thank you and good evening. I would like to begin by sharing my congratulations and also the congratulations of Superintendent Dr. Joel and all the district staff. With all that has gone on this spring and summer, I feel very fortunate and very honored to be included in your commencement this evening. While tonight is a celebration of your academic achievement, it's also the opportunity to thank those people who made it possible. Let me begin by commending the North Star staff and building leadership for their excellent work during a very difficult school year. You have changed the trajectory of lives, created hope and possibility. Thank you to all the friends and families celebrating today, all the people who helped these graduates reach this milestone in most extraordinary times. Please enjoy this moment of well-deserved pride. To the class of 2020, you have read and written and studied and tested, and unlike other classes before you, you have Zoomed for probably more hours than you can count. But through it all, you have demonstrated effort and perseverance, which has resulted in accomplishments both in and outside the classroom, none more important than tonight. You are now going out into the world with a mindset to be successful, the awareness to make good decisions, and the academic skills to continue your learning. We are very proud to have called you our students, and soon will be proud to have you as our graduates. I hope that you also feel that sense of pride in being a graduate of Lincoln Public Schools, and just as important, forever being known as a North Star Gator. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Well, as a school board member, we're supposed to kind of give you some words of advice and some words of wisdom, and I'm going to pull a couple things from quotes from people that I admire. One is a quote that I gave to my own 3 daughters when they were about your age. They're also LPS grads, and it's a quote by Dave Barry. A person who's nice to you but rude to the waiter is not a nice person. And one thing I think you should consider, I encourage them to work in food service, customer service, work as a hostess at a bar, something like that, because you learn a lot about people by working in those jobs. You learn about how people treat people, and the real wisdom of the quote is that people who don't see others as beneath them are not rude to them, but the people who are rude, they see others as beneath them. And so I hope you take that advice, and I told them that's something they should live by. Another quote is one of my role models in life, a guy named Hans Rosling, and he was one of the first people who had one of the TED Talks that went viral, and for a long time, some of his TED Talks were the first ones that were the top 10 ever for TED. And he did it as a professor of population health, not exactly an exciting topic, but he exposed a lot of misconceptions to people. But before that, he was actually a missionary physician in Africa, and there's a quote of his that has always stuck with me. And it's the most important aspect was politeness. You explained what you were going to do and what they could expect. Compassion was more important than the medical performance. In Africa, you did the best you could, but you could never compromise on how you treated people. And I think that's really relevant right now. There's a shortage of kindness and compassion in the United States right now. So I hope you'll take that as another lesson. And then some local people that I've seen doing some great things in our community. One was a speech from John Goodwin at the Malone Center a few months ago where he talked about moving from raising a fist to doing the work. We've had a lot of fist raising. We need to move to doing the work. And it reminds me also of another community leader in town, Nick Kusick, who's an entrepreneur and business leader. I had a conversation a while back with him, and he said, we have plenty of problem identifiers, but we really need more problem solvers. And it's pretty much the same thing that John Goodwin was saying. So my call to you is to be kind to people and to move to solving problems and doing the work. Thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Neal and Dr. Rauner, for your thoughtful and inspiring words. I would now like to introduce our three senior speakers for today, Kaylee Wills, Layla Omari, and Akash Desai. To start us off, I invite Kaylee to the podium to share her speech. Kaylee.
I would first like to say thank you to everyone in attendance who helped make this day a reality. Thank you, teachers, who were there through the highs and the lows and encouraged us every step of the way. Thank you, families who supported us during our rehearsals, practices, events, and whenever else we needed you. Lastly, thank you, North Star Class of 2020, for an unforgettable education experience. It was 12 tough years in the making, but here we are. For a while there, I thought my high school diploma would eventually get lost in the mail. All poorly written jokes aside, we have finally arrived at the destination it took us so long to reach. But we are left wondering, where do we go now? The answer is wherever we want. We are the generation of individuals whose horizons are limitless. I see a future of bright, courageous, ambitious young minds capable of changing the world. Any one of us could prevent another virus outbreak, establish world peace, write a novel, or even become TikTok famous for the summer. The class of 2020 could have it all. Everything we need is at our fingertips. All we have to do is reach. The Beatles once sang that they believed in yesterday. For those of you who don't know, the Beatles were like the One Direction of the 1960s. Their song is something that I carry with me as we venture into adulthood. Because truthfully, not long from now, we will all begin to pick and choose what we remember of our yesterdays. We will thankfully forget all about the crushes we wish we never had as freshmen and the assignments we wish we completed as sophomores. We will forget about the hours we logged studying as juniors and the promises we made as seniors. Yet as we say goodbye to yesterday, we cherish the memories we made, both big and small. We will keep prom tickets to remind us of our night of 1,000 lights, and we will find old Starbucks that we once received for wearing a single lei during Spirit Week. These moments that we hold so dear will one day remind us of where we came from and how far we have come. And times like these show us that while we may face even more hardship in the future, it will all be worth it as we find adventure, happiness, and success. Yes, we are graduating in times of drastic change, but I know that we are ready to take it on. No longer are we the 4- and 5-year-olds terrified on the first day of school. As we accept our diplomas, we are taking off the training wheels and proving to our teachers, families, peers, and most importantly, proving to ourselves that we are ready for the next step. I once believed in yesterday, but you have shown me that it is time to start believing in tomorrow. The last 12 years may not have ended the way we expected, but we can decide how the rest of our lives begin. So join me, North Star Class of 2020, in celebrating our achievement. Congratulations.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the senior class, I would like to thank all of the families and friends who have supported our accomplishments, the teachers who tirelessly worked to make sure we could receive our diplomas, and to Principal Zabawa, who made it his mission to get involved with the student body. Thank you to our administration and those who made sure we could properly learn in all environments, our counselors who provided us with opportunities, our coaches and mentors who taught us lessons we will carry with us for life, and all of the faculty who worked hard to ensure we had a clean, safe environment to learn in. 4 months ago, none of us realized that spring break would ultimately be the end of our high school experience. We all joked about the possibility of school getting canceled, never imagining that it would become reality. When we realized we'd never return to the bayou, tennis courts, or experience our senior prom, all we could do was reminisce. Class of 2020, when we came to Lincoln North Star as freshmen, no one anticipated how easily we would become members of the Gator family. From doing the chicken dance on the first day of freshman orientation, to swarming here at PBA for state basketball, to leading the student section, we've experienced it all, except our fourth quarter and senior prom. I could say high school was like an 8 a.m. to an 8 p.m. internship 6 days a week. Like many of you, I decided my high school career was best to be getting involved within our community. Whether it was joining clubs, sports, or starting an organization, high school was where I was able to explore my interests. At first, high school seemed to fit the typical stereotypes of movies like Mean Girls and High School Musical. We all came to North Star in our own separate cliques, holding on to the same people we had known since middle school. Slowly, we began to integrate to the new culture by forming relationships with many of those who we'd meet in the classroom and through our activities. We went from not even knowing each other's names to the entire class showing up to support one another at Friday night games. People who would have never imagined talking to outside of the classroom setting turned into some of my lifelong best friends. Not only did we make lifelong friends, but North Star also showed us what an accepting environment looked like, allowing us to break down the stereotypes and barriers that were once so distinguished around our school. I've always lived by the mindset that if I want to see change within society, I have to be the change. We've had a good run, but it's time to open up the next chapter of our lives. In the words of George Bernard Shaw, quote, "Progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change their mind cannot change anything," end quote. It's time for us to embrace the change that awaits for us in the near future. The only way we will truly be able to positively impact our world is by approaching everything with an open mindset. Don't be afraid to take a year off and explore the world, or join that new club in college that you know nothing about. Your new experiences will not only give you good story times, but will also help you discover what you would like to do in life to achieve your definition of success. The past has been a roller coaster, but the future is where we'll truly be allowed to indulge in all the passions we discovered in high school. In 20 years from now, our kids will be doing research projects on the global pandemic of 2020, and we'll be their first-hand almanacs to getting them an A. Class of 2020, we are strong and motivated. We have been through more history than most of the previous high schoolers can account for in just the short 13-year journey our education has been. I am ready to start the next chapter, but will never forget the path that I walked on to get to my success. Thank you, North Star, for affording us so many opportunities to explore. We are now closing this chapter of our lives and opening the next one with full confidence that we are ready to take on anything that approaches us. See you on the other side, class of 2020.
I'm sorry if I laugh a lot. I'm that type of person. Okay. Good evening, students, family, friends, and staff. I'm honored to stand in front of you all now and congratulate all of you for your talent, effort, and determination to achieve such a challenging goal. We gather in this space today to honor and recognize those who have accomplished this incredible feat. Sorry about that. Each one of you presents an original story, important experiences, a powerful voice, and a unique perspective. The diligence and effort you have given serve as an example and inspiration to so many, and if it is any indication of the effort you will put into life, you will be successful in all you do. You should be proud of your achievements, but do not forget that this is only the beginning of a long path, and this is not the time to relax or get comfortable. This is the time to utilize this momentum and construct your success. Well, scholars, we made it. It's crazy how time flies by so fast. I remember laying on the couch, watching the Lorax. Then my mom hit me and said, "You're graduating in 2 hours." But we have been through a lot, from scraping our knees during recess to the coronavirus, and the most tragic of them all, puberty. And we still managed to graduate. We came to North Star in August of 2016. 3 years ago, as young, immature freshmen, we walked around the halls like we were lost in a jungle. Later on, we became more comfortable and got closer to people and our school. In our 4 years, we considered Fortnite moves as dancing, which was a terrible mistake. We overhyped the song Despacito, and everyone thought my mixtape was going to be a one-hit wonder. There were so many things that made this generation so cringy. But throughout my years at North Star, I realized that students here are unique and how diverse we really are as an institution. As I walk around the halls, nobody is by themselves, and it shows how there is always someone who cares about you. Even if you think there is nobody there for you, there is going to be that one person or people who will always have your back. There was a time where a mother lost her only son, and she asked the Buddha if there was a way to bring him back to life. The Buddha said to her, "I can bring him back to life, but in return, you must find a mustard seed from a family that had never lost a loved one." Desperately, she went from neighbor to neighbor, telling them that her son passed away, and asked if anyone in their family lost someone. The answer was always yes. The Buddha was trying to show her that even though she was mourning for her son's death, she wasn't alone. Everyone in their life has their ups and downs, but as we are traveling through a rocky road, we always have someone by our side. You are privileged to have them looking out for you and helping you out through thick and thin. Look around, scholars. There's at least one person in this place who is here for you and will always love you, and be thankful for that. Having someone by our side motivates us to go further. It gives you the confidence you need to become a doer. I have encountered many dreamers. Instead of being a dreamer, become a doer. Rather than thinking of the future, do something right now to become the person you want to be in 10 years or 15 years. An African proverb once said, "If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together." See, if you want to become a doer, or if you already are, you must have people who will always be by your side, and that includes friends and family. Also, remember that you have a purpose. A purpose is the reason you are on this planet at this particular time, and your very existence is wrapped up in the things you are here to fulfill. Whatever you want to be, always remember the struggles are in every path, and they are only meant to shape you for your purpose. Leave the world a better place than when you got here. It will be challenging, so don't give up, even if you have a million reasons to. And do not forget to follow the path you want to go towards. One senior graduate, Josh Graves, said, "Never follow in someone's footsteps. Unless you're lost in a jungle, then by all means, follow them." I would like to thank the parents and guardians for raising us to become the people we are today and showing us the right path. I would also like to thank the teachers and the staff for making North Star a safe environment and making school more enjoyable. For everyone here, continue to strive and make an impact. Just because you're doing a lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more done. Don't confuse movement with progress. So continue to strive, continue to have goals, work hard to get it. When you get it, reach back, pull someone else up. Each one, teach one. Don't just aspire to make a living, aspire to make a difference. It's our legacy. Scholars, I sense great passion in all of you. Thank you, and go Gators.
Thank you, Kaylee, Layla, and Akash. 3 of the 402 shining stars in the class of 2020. Let's give them another round of applause, please. Since we opened our doors in 2003, we've had the motto, charting our course, navigating the journey, and celebrating success. So now, it's time to celebrate your success. Dr. Rauner, it is my pleasure to present to you the North Star High School seniors who have met all of the graduation requirements of the Lincoln Public Schools and are recommended to receive their diploma.
Muhammad Ahmed. Tyler Akins. Omar Alazi. Zainab Abu Sharif. Ruba Aldaki. Ayam Alabadi.
Roquea Al-Hadari. Asim Ali. Haley Allen. Amel Amasodi. Zahra Al-Rabai.
Miriam Altimi. Zahara Al-Laili. Hannah Amberg. Marshall Austin. Michaela Ayat. Murtada Al-Masudi. Taylor Bargeman. Jace Barlow.
Haley Barnes. Ruxara Basir. Alexander Baumgartner. Carlos Bautista. Alira Baxter. Lucicela Beltran.
Mariah Benish. Lexon Benny. Lexi Bierenbaum. Olivia Burks. Colin Bishop. Abigail Blanton. Bari Blasini. Aya Boko.
Jacob Boyd. Joshua Boyd. Kayla Bredaszewski. Chase Brewster. Mercedes Bright.
Richard Bowie. Samuel Bush. Shelby Kane. Christopher Caleri. Marisa Casillas. Amanda Castro.
Jaden Chapman. Anthony Chavez. Nicholas Kism. Cameron Kohlberg. Zachary Collins. Ricardo Cruz Harugmio.
Brett Daniel. Ahmed Darfur. Dakari Davis. Michaela De Los Santos. Olivia Debris. Kelly DeGarmo. Yasmin De Luna. Carly Dembowski. Trong Din.
Austin Doherty. Derek Edwards. Azar Ito. Diana Ito. McKinnon Egger. Logan Edwards.
Ishmael Eldude. Tay Mamba. Aza El Haj. Samuel Elliott. Kayla Enfield. Ashley Enriquez. Abigail Estelle. Cameron Feely. Alyssa Fisher.
Zoe Fitzsimmons. Avery Ford. McKenna Frakes. Abby Francisco. Madison Frank. Nathaniel Fredenberg. Mara Fullerton. Stacy Galagos Garcia. Angelita Garcia Gonzalez. Mackenzie Garrison.
Michaela Geisler. Bradley Gesh. Haley Gibson. Caitlin Gish. Gabby Gomez Rosales. Joshua Graves. Nicole Graves.
Harrison Guyton. Madison Hallett. Sophia Halstead. Deem Haji. Breezy Hansen.
Cade Hartsook. Braden Hazenflug. Saja Hassan. River Eagle. Caitlin Helbush. Dalton Helwiggy.
Peyton Holloway. Macy Howe. Paige Howland. Jacob Huffman. Winter Hughes.
Ethan Hunt. Rochelle Hurley Washington. Jordan Hutchinson. Brendan Wynn. Brittany Wynn. Mason Wynn. Cameron Ido. Rahan Ido. Chloe Ijoma.
Sheldon Isom. Alexandra Itza Earway. Angelica James Uriostegui. Kayla James. Stephanie Jepson. Angel Jimenez Hernandez. Isaac Johnson.
Saphir Jones. Lucas Jurasic. Haley Kapke. Fergus Kari. Ali Karkouche. Harley Kessler. Karam Kalaf. Rhonda Kudeta.
Corey King. Hunter Kinnaman. Peyton Kirstein. Macy Castitis. Owen Cluck. Aiden Kovach. Michaela Kuchera. Linda Cuckoo. Mohammed Kadar.
Riley Kutchkow. Shelby Lammers. Junior Lavallee. Michaela Lawrence. Kim Khan Lee. Stephen Lee. Spencer Leach.
Taylor Linderman Harris. Jared Lopez. Luzalena Lopez Chavez. DeMarcus Love. Jacob Lavorne. Joseph Lowe. Amadeo Loya. Chase Lynch. Melia Lytle.
Andrew McFarlane. Murdy Mendungu. Juana Manzo. Gabriel Marshall. Adam Martinez. Imad Mahmood. Antonio Martinez.
Jairo Martinez. Nevea Martinez. Valen Martinez. Daphne Masters. Mary Maddox. Adamaris Martinez. Joshua Maxfield. Hope McClellan.
Emma McCormick. Jervon McDonald. McGarrell. Brittany Meintz. Trayton Meyer. Jarrett Myers. Joshua Micus. Jenna Miller. Mason Miller.
Anna Mitchell. Mia Morley. Tanner Moxham. Umaya Murad. Ethan Mustard. Milak Nadi.
Jeffrey Newton. Christian Nguyen. Christina Cassandra Nguyen. Sang Nguyen. Tai Nguyen.
Ni Nguyen. Colton Nickel. Jaden Nimitz. Tashiana Noble. Eber Osorio Contreras. Julia Pecos. Kayla Pecos. Lou Pear.
Natalie Perez. Angelis Perez Macias. Jessica Perfecto Bravo. Colin Persons. Daniel Pierce. Ken Pyotem. Trevor Polson.
Brianna Pierce. Jocelyn Puentes. Jackson Quevedo. Jessica Rang. Haruna Rashidi. Evan Rasho. Jaime Rendon Meza. Have Renshaw.
Damian Renteria. Amy Renteria Pineda. Trinity Reynolds. Trinity Richter. Nyrel Rick. John Riong. Alec Rip. Emily Rip. Jacob Ritchie.
Brianna Rittenhouse. Gabe Ramirez. Carter Rose. Abigail Rosenthal. Hannah Roth. Miranda Roth.
Angie Rummery. Mohammed Ruad Sami. Deonjay Russell. Ryan Samko. Evelyn Sandoval Maldonado. Brecken Shazow.
Audrey Scully. Deshaun Scott. Tristan C. Khalud Shamo. Mob Shagar. Helbeen Shakri. Ibrahim Shakri.
Jeremy Skurdlant. Daniel Solkin. Chloe Spar. Courtney Strout. Bahar Kadeda.
Davin Sisomfom. Dwayne Thomas. Alexis Thompson. Braden Tim. Alexis Toplika. Shad Tot. Hunter Toll. Helena Tran.
Nyakwab Twatch. Quenacia Underwood. Maria Van Meveren. Lacey Varica. Cristina Villa Huerta. Emily Bowe. Megan Badraska.
Anna Vu. Jada Walter. Jaden Watson. Jordan Watson. Vanessa Weers. Violet Wells. Jazarius White. Jack Wee.
Kiera Winnicky. Mason Williams. Christopher Willis. Isaac Wood. Nazari Yefimchuk. Aubriana Wilson.
Lip Yeel. Justin Yost. Jace Young. Salim Zaido. Romeo King. Trayvon Walker. Akash Desai. Layla Omari.
Kaylee Wills.
Graduates, would you please move your tassel to the left side of your mortarboard to indicate that you are a high school graduate? I present to you the North Star High School graduating class of 2020. Let's give them a round. I would like to thank all of the North Star and PBA staff who helped coordinate this event tonight. I would like to also thank the teachers, counselors, administrators, staff, families, friends, and relatives who make North Star a great place for students. There is no place like North Star High School. So graduates, go out there, chart a new course, navigate a new journey, and celebrate those successes. We wish you the very best. Graduates, we will recess from the back of the arena to the front. There are ushers that will lead you out, so I ask you that you remain seated until the ushers usher you out. Thank you and have a good evening.